Well, good morning. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. Has it been fast or has it been slow? Let us know. That rhymed.
That rhymed.
I'm Jeremy Rabe.
I'm Maddie Conklin.
That rhymed.
He's a poet. He didn't even know it.
Oh,
Ooh, we're
I
on a
knew
roll.
it. And I shoot it.
I knew it and I spewed it.
I spewed it. Oh, I knew it and I spewed it.
Believe, receive.
Yes. Believe.
Grieve.
Breathe, believe, receive. Don't grieve.
Don't grieve. Please don't.
Please don't. Don't do
Don't do it. Yeah, it's Friday finally. I'm excited, and honestly, I know that the weather is going to be a little weird this weekend, but I'm looking forward to maybe some rain, you know? Just to make the house cozy.
I'm not.
I know
I
you're
hate
not.
rain. I hate it.
I know you do, but think about your flowers. They're going to be like,
They do
we
need-
needed this, Jeremy.
I know.
We needed this.
If I hear we needed this one more time.
One more time. Jeremy,
What?
we needed this.
We needed this. You know, we really needed this.
Yes. Do you have a fun weekend planned? Anything
I
exciting?
did, and I don't even think I told you. It's going to be so daggone busy. But I'm excited. I'm excited, but very busy.
Okay.
So, what happened was, by accident, okay, let me backtrack. I already had Wish Ball tomorrow night.
Okay.
Wish Ball for Make-A-Wish of Missouri and Kansas. We're going to be granting a wish live for a kid. Don't tell anybody. It's top secret.
Ooh.
A little child, 4 years old, I believe, will be getting a wish tomorrow night. Amazing. That's top secret. So I already knew I was doing that tomorrow night. But then we had on our friend Joey Mills from Springfield Comic-Con on the show, on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
And I found out that Vicki Lawrence was going to be there.
Okay.
And Vicki Lawrence, do you know her from the Carol Burnett show?
Yes.
Also,
She played Ma.
she was Mama and Mama's Family in the
Yeah.
80s. She had a talk show in the 90s called Vicki, which is very, very popular.
Yes.
She controversially left. I got to find out why. So anyway, Joey Mills asked me if I wanted to introduce Vicki Lawrence tomorrow at Comic-Con, and then asked me to co-moderate the panel.
Oh, so you're doing a daytime and a nighttime event?
And then
Oh.
on Sunday, I found out that Jamie Presley is going to be there. And I love Jamie
Oh,
Presley.
yes.
From CBS Mom. the
Yes.
CBS show Mom.
Yes.
My Name is Earl.
Yes.
Not Another Teen Movie.
Oh my gosh. And she was in I Love You Man. She was the friend
Yes.
to Rashida Jones.
So he was like, do you want to introduce her and moderate the panel with her?
You bet your bottom dollar on
I
it.
was like, my favorite quote from Another Teen Movie is, you better bring it. And she says famously, it's already been brought in.
Yeah.
So get to meet Vicki Lawrence tomorrow, and then Jamie Presley on Sunday. So if you're out and about, please come to the Missouri Comic-Con. It's going to be amazing at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. It's in both E-Plexes and the Wilson Logistics Arena.
Holy
It's in all three.
Toledo. Okay. Question though, suit. You have a comic themed suit, don't you? I'm imagining something in my head, newspaper comic suit.
Well, I don't know if I have that. I have a very multicolored,
Am I
shape
thinking
one.
of your 80s one?
Yes.
Maybe that's why I'm thinking of it.
See, well,
Okay.
I was debating on wearing my Golden Girls one because Rue McClanahan and Betty White were both on Mama's Family in the original run before it went to syndication. When it went to syndication, they left because they already committed to Golden Girls.
You need to definitely.
So they were both on with Vicki Lawrence.
I think you have your outfit for tomorrow. Sunday's going to be a different story.
But do you think Vicki's going to be mad I'm not wearing Mama's Family?
I mean, how many people have Mama's Family gear?
I don't know.
You know?
Anyway, if you're out and about tomorrow, we'll see you at the Ozark Empire Fairgrounds. It's going to be a busy weekend.
Speaking of Mama's Family, this first story we got.
Oh, speaking
about
of,
Mama.
Here's what's happening. Oh, I didn't even read it, so I'm glad you did.
Yes.
I didn't even read it. Here's what I'm going to be cold reading for you today. McDonald's CEO is responding to the video that went viral of him trying out the company's latest burger, which I didn't see the controversy myself.
Okay.
Here's the video from last month of him awkwardly taking a small bite of the Big Arch. Can I just say this in his defense? Just hold the phone. It is a giant burger. I ate one in my car.
And you got flack for it.
I got flack for it. I can only open my mouth as wide as I can. Well, anyway, Chris Kambinski says his mother is to blame for it all. Why are you throwing your mama under the bus?
He really is.
He told the Wall Street Journal that growing up, his mom made him mind his manners and not talk with his mouth full. And I get that. Don't talk with food in your mouth. Well, the internet is ripping him again. After the Journal posted video of him eating a McNugget, people commented, it's worse than the burger. Leave the guy alone. Who cares?
The man needs some lessons in how to eat.
Can I say this is eat shaming?
Yes.
This is eat
this is a
shaming.
new lane. It's
a
eat
new lane.
shaming.
You guys don't want to be. I mean, I agree. No body shaming. No this shaming. No, don't eat shame. I can only open my mouth. I have a very small mouth to be. Even though people say I'm loud and have big mouth.
Yeah.
It's a small mouth. I can only.
Yeah. I can't agree with that because I got a big mouth. So I'm like, ah.
I'm just saying that burger was so large in my car. I was trying
Like,
very hard. Yeah.
like we're talking this, like.
It's a bit-
so you kind of have to go
To
like
me, it's
at
kind
an
of the size
angle.
of a Big Mac.
Okay.
So I was just like,
I just love the fact that he's like, well, blame my mom. Like, if she's alive, you know, God bless her, God rest her soul if she's not. But like, mom, but you know what? That's so funny.
What?
I just saw a video the other day about somebody saying like, you know, you've got these OnlyFans models and bad people making all this money and buying houses. And where am I? With my morals. Just making ends meet. I'm like, my parents taught me morals.
I'm poor with morals.
There you go. Poor with morals. All right, in Exeter, Pennsylvania, police responded to an unusual call from an Uber driver on Saturday, okay? Oh, ew, take a look at what the driver found in their vehicle. The driver reported that they had picked up 2 passengers in Philadelphia after a reptile show the night before.
Oh my gosh.
Somewhere along the ride, the passenger said they spilled the contents of their bag, but the driver just had to keep moving. At the end of his shift, he came home and parked in his garage. The next morning, he opened his trunk and found a ball python.
Oh my word.
And an officer was able to secure the wayward passenger and made arrangements to keep it safe. Okay, these passengers are fools.
They're idiots.
You spilled the contents of your bag.
You don't know there's a giant snake missing from your bag?
You don't say, Uber driver, what was in the bag was a snake. We should probably get that out. They just left the snake. Did they steal it? What's the story with those passengers?
I bet they bought it at the reptile show and it was legit. But how did you not know when you're home, like, oh, wait, remember that giant python we bought?
That python?
Where'd
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? Where's that?
Yeah.
That is insane to me.
I mean, first and foremost, you would not ever catch me at a reptile show. But if I were that Uber driver, I'm burning the car. Get the snake out, then we're burning the car, and I'm making the passengers pay for a new car.
I would just sage it.
Bad juju, out, go away.
But, again, but think about it, that snake was actually very good because the snake could have crawled any which way, could have gone up to.
I mean, and they get into the insides of a
and
car.
do you remember? Oh, you weren't here yet, but a few years ago on my old farm truck, I found a black snake in it.
Oh.
And it was, I mean, I was scared it was going to go up my pant leg.
Yeah.
So I had a black snake. Again, they're safe and they're good.
Like a rat snake?
Like, yeah, they're big and black, and I just call it a black snake.
Okay.
But yeah, it was in my truck. Didn't kill it. But
Where in the truck? Like the engine or like in the
it
truck?
came up from somewhere underneath. I don't know.
Oh, nope. I'm dying.
And all of a sudden, I looked down at my feet, and I'm thinking, there's a black snake, giant one too, not just a little one. And I'm thinking, please don't go up my pant leg.
That brings tears to my eyes. Like, creepy crawly is not for Maddie.
I get that. Yeah, snakes are fine. I just don't want them, in my space.
Right. Do you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and a snake will never be holding space.
No.
We're going to be taking space.
But
away.
speaking of space, it looks pretty out there right now, Tom.
Oh,
It does.